Hello, and welcome back to Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I'm Bridget. Thank you for joining me today. I was sitting here and I'm like, you know what? I have no idea what fabrics I have shown you and which ones I haven't. My memory is shot, and so I figured, well, you know what? It's a good time to make a video and show you what I have on hand. And I can always order something if I don't have something that you're liking and looking for. That's absolutely no problem whatsoever. If you are looking for me anywhere on the internet, you can find me on Instagram as Queenscraftsbybridget, no spaces. I'm also on Facebook. You can find me in my group, which is linked down below. My email, also linked down below. And all pricing information is down below, so you can check out what I have available and how much that might be, and then I can then we can talk and see what you want and how we can make that happen for you. Okay, so no explanations. I've had orders, and orders have resulted in fabric. So some of the fabrics are from one genre to another. So if something offends you, please just close your eyes until the next fabric comes up. Alright, the first one I have is, this is a marijuana plant with the buds growing there. I have that. I have these, oops, turn them the right way, turn them the right way. Some of them are the right way, there you go. We have these wonderful frogs. They are awesome. There's a whole bunch of different frogs on this fabric. I have just a wee bit of Harry Potter with the character, all the characters there. Luna Lovegood is there. Harry, Hermione. Let's see, where, I think Hagrid's on here too. No, Hagrid's not on this one. Ron's on here. But I just a little bit of that one left. But that's an easily sourced fabric, so if I needed a bigger piece, I can always get it. That one I'm going to do for my sister. I have this beautiful one here. Part of this is going to be a gift for someone amazing. But after that amount is gone, I will still have a good bit of this fabric left, and that is all granny squares. Aren't they beautiful? Different squares. We have these beautiful flames. I used the first bit of this fabric to make the cover, the custom cover for my husband's gym, so he don't stick to the mat. These two glow in the dark. So we have, they're glow in the dark constellations, but they're witchy or Halloweeny, or however you want to say. We have the skull and crossbones, we have a spider web, we have bats, we have ghost, a witch's hat, all kinds of fun stuff on here. And like I said, this one glows in the dark. I thought that was pretty cool. This one also glows in the dark in its constellations, but we have, I believe that's the big bear, the wolf, the snake, the horse, the fish, a falcon, all kinds of cool stuff. Very, very pretty fabric. We have the wonderful Gothic mermaids that we have seen. I have made a couple awesome blanket bags out of this for a couple wonderful ladies. Beautiful material. We have just a bit of the Maloiders map left. we have a bit of wolves left. Those are some beautiful wolves. We have skulls. Some very realistic looking skulls. I love how they're done. I like sugar skulls, but the more naked skull is what I'm really into. And this has got the rib cage and roses, some beautiful ravens, some spooky, wonderful fabric. That'll make an awesome bag. For the bee lovers, I have 2 pieces of this. Sandy Crochet I know has her yarn of bees, and every time I see this fabric, that's what I think of. Okay. Now we have chickens. Aren't they beautiful? I know our wonderful Liz over at Liz Crochet More, she absolutely loves baby chickens, the little chicks. That's one of her favorite things. And if you don't know who Liz is and you're not playing Zingo, you ought to go over and find out and come over and play. I don't pick numbers, but I absolutely have a blast in there listening to Liz talk smack, and everybody in the chat is talking and having a good time. Just, you know, people having some fun, playing a game. Got a couple winners. That's pretty cool. But like I said, check out Liz. She has Zingo on Wednesdays in the afternoon and on Sundays in the evening. So depending on your schedule, you could do either one. I got some beautiful sunflowers here with the little, I think them are wrens or chickadees or however you want to call them. They're beautiful little birds, and the sunflowers are gorgeous. Sorry, I don't mean to get right up on you, but I want you to make sure you see the fabulous colors. And then we have some beautiful sunflowers on a gingham, a black and white gingham. Some beautiful flowers. Khaleesi, that's enough. Thank you. Thank you, young lady. I have some fabulous cows. Miss Sarah over at the Crafty Moo, I know, would like these. She is an awesome lady, too. Miss Sarah from the Crafty Moo. If you don't know who she is, or Crafty Moo Sarah, however you say that, she's over there across the pond. Awesome lady, great personality, wonderful laugh. You have to check her out, too. I'm going to link everybody down below. If I don't have them linked, tap on my shoulder, say, hey, you forgot this one, and I'll get it up there. My memory is horrible. I have some more of these wonderful owls. It was so popular that I had to get some more of this fabulous fabric. Yes, they're very beautiful. Lots of different kind of owls. And then we got a beautiful old farm scene. Got a nice cow in the pasture and a horse out there. Beautiful old truck. Nice tractor. Barn. Isn't that beautiful? I grew up on the farm. Milking cows, running around, you know. Absolutely love it. Wide open spaces. Khaleesi. No, thank you. Sorry about her. She's got a big mouth. Then we have a field full of cows. Let me open this so you can see a little better. Just a wonderful field full of cows. Got a nice little shed there. A little pond they're drinking from. Gorgeous cows. Holstein cows are my absolute favorite. Absolutely love, 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 love them. Now this fabric here, I thought it was sold, but I'm not sure. I have not heard back from the lady. So I don't have much of it, and I cannot make my traditional bag with it. It'll have to be something different because of the way this pattern works. Because of how big it is, and that I would have to cut it up too much. But this one is good for like a blanket size bag. We have like a Noah's Ark type scene. You have the ark in the back and a whole bunch of beautiful animals. Now, of course, if the lady does come back and say, hey, I still want to get that, I will honor that because I have given my word. But if she doesn't get back a hold of me, then, you know, it's open for anybody. I have some beautiful pumpkins, and I have some of this one already made up, quite a few of them. But they're gorgeous, aren't they? The little gourds. So fall and beautiful. Now this here is one of my favorite fabrics I think I've gotten. I absolutely love the colors in this fabric. I absolutely love dragonflies. I used to rescue them out of the lake while we were fishing in Canada. They're beautiful. And they truly, in a shadowed light, can look just like a fairy. They're awesome. Awesome, awesome creatures. Yes. Beautiful colors. Another amazing creature of our world. The elephant. I don't have a whole lot of this one, but I do have enough to make a bag. And then we have some wonderful jack-o'-lanterns. Again, I don't have a whole lot of this one, but I do have enough to make a bag. Probably a set. Same with this one here, the little birdies. They're cute, all the colors. And these cute little red trucks. Again, I don't have much of this one, but I do have enough to make a bag set. Beautiful red trucks. I love these old trucks. Same thing with this one. Not a whole lot of it, but I do have some. Old trucks and the pumpkins. This fabric here, I have enough to make a bag, but not a bag set. This fabric here is the reason that I make bags now. When I bought this fabric, it was for a wonderful lady at Knitting. She is my birthday twin. She is the reason I now have my spinning wheel. I get a little emotional talking about her because she's so freaking fabulous. But I made her a bag for her birthday because I couldn't afford to buy her a decent gift. Sorry. And everyone loved the bag so much that now this is what I'm doing. It's an overwhelming thought, I guess. A wonderful thought, a wonderful, wonderful thought. From a birthday gift to Japanese knot bags. And our birthdays are coming up around the corner here again. Gonna have to make her something fabulous again this year. But, yeah, this worldly fabric here started it all. And I have just a little piece of it left. Whew. Sorry. Okay, we have the absolutely gorgeous sea turtles. Sea turtles are so beautiful. I mean, I love turtles. I love all the creatures equally. But sea turtles are just... It's just awesome how they go so far and come back to come back to where they were born to have their young. I think that's just amazing. In all their travels that they come back to that same beach. We have some of these lovely ladies. Beautiful mermaid. There we go. And ship. Sharks. Absolutely love this fabric. Now, if you guys watch Miss Granny D, you've seen this fabric before. I made her a hook needle sock bag out of this one here. These cute little squirrels out there playing with the birds. Aren't they gorgeous? Little chipmunk there too. And that is the same with this one. I sent Miss Granny D a hook needle sock bag out of this squirrel material because, of course, as soon as I seen it, I'm like, that's Granny D in fabric. So, yeah, I had to have some in my house. You know, I can't have Granny D, so I'll have her fabric. It works for me. Alright. We have this fabric here. It's, I don't know if you can tell what it is. Do I have it upside down again? Yes, I do, of course. I'm sorry. Absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful. It's the map in blue, like the globe, but done in blue. I don't know if my camera is really doing it justice, but it's absolutely gorgeous in person. Alright, we have these beautiful eagles. These eagles make me think of Laura. She really likes watching the eagles and the eaglets. She watches them lay their eggs and hatch and all that. They have a live cam that she gets to watch them from, so that's very awesome. Miss Laura is Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, but I'm sure you all know that. She's been around forever. She's an amazing lady. We have some of these very cute and adorable baby African animals. I have a good bit of this one. Aren't they just adorable? All the animals hiding in there. Got 2 pieces of that one. And then we have wine. Some grapes, some wine glasses. Very classy, sassy, you know. Some beautiful horses. There we go. Like that. See more of them running across the plain. Look at that beautiful Mustang. Proud, majestic creatures. And then for our comic book fans, our Marvel fans, we have Hulk, we have Iron Man, Captain America, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Black, something like that. Is that Black Widow or I can't remember. And yeah, there's a bunch of them in there. I can't remember all their names right now. I'm having a complete brain fart. And then I have the puzzle piece. This is for autism awareness. I have a good bit of this fabric. available. And now I have some holiday fabric. We have the Grinch, just because I am the Grinch. I love Christmas, but I hate having Christmas music for 300 months before the day gets here. To me, the week of is enough Christmas music for me, and I only want to hear it maybe 1 or 2 days. Christmas was more fun for me when there was kids at the house to open presents and all that kind of stuff. And now without having the big family around Christmas, this isn't as much fun for me. I like to do the baking and the cooking for everybody. I love to watch them sit around and enjoy the meal and open presents and giggle and laugh all day and play some cards or whatever else you might do. That to me is Christmas. So now that I don't have that, really, it's another day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love celebrating with my husband and that, but it's not the same. It's not the same. We have wonderful Santa Claus. I thought he was fabulous looking for Santa Claus. We have some candy canes and some holly berries and letters to Santa. Some gingerbread men. I thought that was very nice. And then this Santa, when I seen him, I just had to have him. He's so rosy-cheeked and cute and adorable. I had to have him. I figured somebody else would love him just as much as I do and would need to have him as their own, so he came home with me. And then for the ones that prefer the religious, more biblical part of the season, we have manger scene and that here. And then we got the poinsettias. I thought those were very beautiful. It would make a very lovely bag. A Halloween one. Or Thanksgiving, I mean. We have turkeys. Different kinds of turkeys. Beautiful, aren't they? And then, of course, we have the lovely gift that I was so graciously given. I'm going to make myself a nice, beautiful bag out of this as well. But after I make my own bag, there's going to be tons and tons of it left. So this will also be available. As will this. Again, I'm going to make myself something out of it as well, because, you know, it was a gift to me, so I want to have something of it always to remember my wonderful friend by. I mean, not that I won't have her friendship to remember her by, but something I can just give it a little squeeze and know she'll feel it on the other end. And then we have this one. Again, I'm going to make myself something wonderful out of this one. But then there will be lots and lots of it left. I only have one more thing to show you, but I'm going to pause here real quick and go grab it. I'll be right back. Alright, I know that wasn't very long for you. It was just a moment for me as well. I had to walk in and pull this out of the shower. It's been hanging to dry. Just the last bits at the end still need to dry. But I wanted to show you real quick. I'm very, very, very proud of my very first spin. And you might see it over there sneak into my second spin. Yeah, so this is the first hank that I spun up. I spun 2.5 braids on a bunch of different bobbins, and I plied them together. I applied every other one together so that it would go, the colors would go into each other and whatnot. The first one I applied it on my E-Wheel 6. I liked it, but I don't know. I don't feel like I have as much control on my e-wheel, and that might just be user error. I don't really have anyone that I can pick their brain very easily. The lady that helped me get the wheel, she will help me. I know she will, but you know, she lives a good ways away as well. We both have a good ways to travel when we see each other at knitting. But like, it's not the same as, you can't really show me what I need to be shown on a video. I need someone that I can talk to face to face so they can show me what it is I'm doing wrong that's making the e-wheel not function the way that it excuse me the way that I feel that it should. This one excuse me, this one here I applied on my Ashford, on my spinning wheel, and I thought that I had a lot more control of the spin, and it was a lot more even and consistent on the traditional wheel, at least for me, because I felt like I had more control of what I was doing and when I was doing it. And that will probably be something that changes as I learn more and more and more. You know, I am literally learning this as I go. I am making mistakes to learn lessons, and, well, you know what? They're beautiful mistakes. I'm so very happy with them. I honestly, I couldn't be more pleased with myself. I can't wait to make something beautiful with this for myself. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to make with it yet. I have no idea on yardage. I don't have a yardage counter yet. I actually got to use my new Swift when hanking this. It was, both of them were hanged up on my new Swift. Love it, love it, love it. I can't thank my wonderful friend enough for gifting that to me. I have been so blessed these last few months, and so if I get overwhelmed at times, guys, I'm really sorry. I am not accustomed to the outpouring of love. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Don't need no more waterworks today. So, I'm going to get out of here. Oh, and I do have the Witcher and the Hocus Pocus fabric as well that I showed in last video. It's over on the other table. But I'm going to get out of here for now. I hope you are all crafting your happiness. Until next time, bye-bye.